having a candy bar for breakfast? Is that what we're doing here? Candy for breakfast? Huh? You crazy. Oh gosh. Aw, how sweet. Say good morning, Meza fam. Oh my goodness. Hers is sleepy. Oh, my chin. Alright guys, so this isn't going to be like our typical filming. We're not going to be sitting there. We are going to be doing like a Q&A, but like while we're walking around, while we're getting ready, and throughout our day, we're just going to be asking each other questions randomly because we figured that would be fun and different. So that's what we are going to do. I'm gonna get this Q&A started. What are you doing? Ready for your first question? First question is, are we going to stay in Texas forever or
no,
move out of it?
We'll be gone.
TBD.
The hell is TBD?
To be done. Bub, question. Who's your favorite superhero? You got chocolate all over your face. Who's your favorite superhero?
The Flash.
The Flash? Are you as fast as him?
No.
Faster?
I'm faster. I'm as fast as Catboy.
As Catboy? Oh, snap. I bet you're as fast as Flash. What are you doing? Who's your favorite princess? What are you doing? Peekaboo. Oh. Do you like The Little Mermaid? Huh? Do you? What was your first impression of moi?
That's my boo.
That's it?
I'm gonna get her. I did, right? Because
Was I cute?
yeah, you're really cute. Well, yeah, you're really cute. You still is really cute.
Thank you.
Alright, question. Do we plan on having more kids? Or do you plan on having more kids?
I'm actually pregnant. No more kids. We have our hands full and the doctor tied the knot for us. Okay, if you won the lottery, what would you buy?
I'd buy a big ass house on the beach. And pay for their schooling, obviously.
Pay for their school? What, like college?
College.
Oh.
And then the rest.
Spend it as we go.
You say that we might look bad, but it's probably not what we go down.
Probably be none left. Oh. Okay, if your house were on fire and you only had the chance to grab 3 material things, so not us or the animals, 3 material things, what would you grab?
PlayStation.
Come on.
What else? All my shoes.
Huh? Nope, just 3 things. You can grab all your shoes.
It doesn't have to be. It could just be my material things.
No. Everyone's material things in the house.
What?
Just 3 material things out of our whole house.
A TV.
A PlayStation.
The PlayStation.
Bubba?
A PlayStation.
We can't leave that behind, bud.
Yeah.
The
And a
PlayStation.
Switch. I don't want
And your Switch?
Man, that's hard.
One more thing.
Our safe.
dogs. Animals.
Yeah, we're already gonna get the animals for sure.
We need more.
The safe? Yeah,
That's a necessity that we can't leave the safe.
that was on the things. That has like all of the kids, like baby
lottery is basically if you won a lot of money.
What would you buy?
I would rather buy a what's it called? An Xbox.
An Xbox?
Yeah, because I'm better on that. Because I'm better on that.
You know what you could buy with the lottery? With the lotto? You would be able to buy like 1,000 Xboxes. Alright, they want to know how old you were when you had your kids.
Okay, with Maddox, I was 17 when I got pregnant.
Damn, you were little.
I was little. 18 when I had him. With Layton, I was, you said 22, so I guess I was 22. Honestly, I don't remember. And then with Penelope, I was 23. Yeah, because I just turned 24. So yeah, we're pretty young with a lot of kids, and James is younger than me.
I need GPS to work, babe.
Where's your dream vacation place?
My dream vacation would probably be, I want to say Brazil, somewhere in that.
Brazil?
In that range.
What do they have
Like
there?
that. I don't know. Big butts.
What the fudge? Okay, someone wanted to know where you are originally from.
So I'm originally from Southern California. San Bernardino, California to be exact.
The next question was, what do you do?
What do I do?
They want to know what you do.
I do stucco.
What's stucco, James?
Stucco is the exterior design.
So like you said, exterior design.
No. We do exterior design. Me and my dad own a family business. And we do stucco. That's what I do for a living.
What's stucco? Stucco, it's not brick, it's not wood, it's not siding, it's
not.
a colored concrete.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, it's a colored concrete.
There's not a lot of, well, I mean, there's houses in Texas like that, but not too many people do that here. But they're changing that. He needs some stucco done. His number is, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's what he does. You go to work. I mean, pretty much you guys can make your own hours, but you
Go to work every day.
you work, you know, like the same amount of hours as a normal person. Well, he kind of sleeps in,
And leaves.
oversleeps, sleeps in,
And leaves early.
and he comes home early because I need some help. The next question is, what do I do with the kids?
Okay.
On like a on like a typical summer day, because if you guys don't know, I am a stay-at-home mom, so I just stay at home with the kids, all three right now because it's summer and Maddox is out of school, which he will be going to kindergarten this year. But on a tickle, oh my god, on a typical summer day, I mean, right now we really just, we kind of wake up late just because like the kids have been going to bed super late. They're so hard to get to go to sleep, but
Layton?
yeah, so they go to bed kind of late, and so we kind of sleep in a little bit. We wake up, I get breakfast ready for them, just kind of whatever they want that morning, which it's always different. We make breakfast, then we play, they watch their little shows for a little bit, and then I normally try to do some cleaning and laundry and stuff like that, which it's gonna get destroyed anyways. It does. And so that's what we do, and then we have lunch and play some more. Sometimes late naps after lunch, sometimes she doesn't, kind of depends. Yeah, so we play some more. Lots of snacks are given. A little bit more cleaning and laundry attempted. And then James is normally getting home. And then we normally get anything done on the house that we need to do. But I mean, yeah, we really don't do much. We've been on some vacations, which we go to the beach and do fun stuff like that. But when, like on a typical summer day when we're just at home, we just kind of chill and play and clean up after playing and then play again. And then James gets home and then we just kind of do whatever. Probably not the funnest story you were hoping to hear. That's what we do. Another question was, how is it having 3 kids pretty close in age and also being like as young as we are? Is it hard? Is it just, how is it?
It's adventurous.
Yeah, it's definitely an adventure every day. So basically Maddox and Layton are 3 years apart, and then Penelope and Layton are 17 months apart. So they're super close in age. With Maddox and Layton, it was a little bit easier because he was, you know, old enough to know things by the time she was born and all that good stuff. But then Penelope came along, and Layton, when we found out we were pregnant with Penelope, Layton was only 7 months old. So it was actually like, I was super emotional with that because Layton was still a baby, and I was just super upset that, like, I don't know, that we weren't going to get to give her all of the attention, you know, through her babyhood like Maddox got, because he was already 3 when Layton came along. But I mean, it turns out that her and Penelope are going to be super close, and I'm sure that they'll really like that, you know, both being girls will be little best friends. But yeah.
Plus, she still gets all the attention.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in another one. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I mean, it's adventurous. It's really hard, basically, just because Layton, she's in that age. She's about to be 2, so all of you guys that have kids know how 2-year-olds are, and just makes it a little bit harder for us to at times focus on the other 2, just because Layton's very curious about everything. She's into everything. You cannot take your eyes off of her because she will be gone. And it's crazy because with Maddox, I never, like, he was so good and he was so chill. We never really had to, I don't know, like going in places, going to restaurants, going out, like we never really had to stress about that because he was good. He didn't cause a scene. Layton is so opposite. Like, she taught me not to judge moms because it is not, like, you literally cannot do anything about it. I mean, you can, but like to an extent. She's not even 2 yet. It's just really hard. So it can get a little bit stressful when we try to go out and do things with the kids. Trying to give all 3 of them attention, trying to watch all 3 of them, because y'all people are crazy these days, and they will take your kids, so you cannot take your eyes off of your kids. So that's a little bit hard because I'm a super paranoid parent, and I feel like I make it a little, like, 10 times more stressful than it already is. But as far as our age goes, I don't really feel like that part matters. I don't really feel like I'm missing out, like, on things people our age are doing. You know, like, a lot of people don't have kids yet. They're going to school, or they're getting to, you know, just be out and party and just travel, whatever they want to do. I mean, I don't really feel like I'm missing out because we get to travel with the kids. Like, it just makes things more, I mean, it's harder, but it makes things more exciting to see someone, to see them get so excited about things that we do. And I mean, I'm not really the partying type. I'm kind of more like, I've always been like, not necessarily a homebody, but I'm kind of a little bit more chill. I don't really like to be out too much. Once every now and then I do like to do, just to get a little bit of a break. But, so in that sense, I don't really feel like I'm missing out. He does like to get out a little bit more, not party-wise, but like doing things. So that's kind of different for him because we can't do as much stuff with all these kids. But again, I don't know. Do you feel like you're like missing out at, like, for your age and stuff like that? I mean, he has the career. He was, I mean, again, you guys heard baseball player.
That's a long shot, but I mean, I wanted to try at least.
But you really like what you do too. You've always liked that.
Construction.
Yeah, construction and stuff like that. He's always liked that. So he's still doing something that he loves to do. I get to stay home with the kids, and I feel like with what I wanted to be, so many different things. Like I wanted to be so many different things. There's so much stuff I want to do, and I can still do that with him. Like, it's harder, but I feel like, I don't know, it just kind of gives you more motivation and stuff like that. That was probably a really long answer, but basically it's hard, stressful, but it's fun and rewarding, and yeah.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Well, where I want to see myself 5 years from now would be that we're on our 5th year of YouTubing. I really am wanting to open up a clothing store. So I would hope that by then I have done that. I hope we are debt free or getting close to it in 5 years from now. I hope that with this channel, in 5 years from now, I hope that we've been able to inspire people and help people.
Give lots to people in this 5 years.
In 5 years from now, I do hope that we have
Made an impact on somebody's life.
made an impact. We have been looking into